Hello everyone and welcome to week 1 of the UBLN. It's a brand new league. It's a brand new challenge for us here on the channel. Now we are playing in an 18-team league and we've got so much work cut out for us here. The only team I've ever played before in this league is Tishen, who beat me in the finals of the TBL. So I know the level of play. I know how good he is. Now, before we get started, just shout outs to Esper for this awesome layout. I'm so psyched about it. This is an incredible gift that he's given me, so if you haven't ever seen Esper or subscribed to him, link is always in the description below. It always will be in any one of my videos that he's made the layout for. He's made so much content for us here on the channel. Shout outs to him. What a great guy. He's actually the reason that I'm on YouTube and streaming. So anyway, plug aside, we are bringing Breloom, Mew, Delphox, Haxorus, Galvantula, and Registeel. If you want to know those sets, look at the team builder that was uploaded yesterday. We're predicting my opponent to bring Empoleon, Blacephalon, Thundurus, Lycanroc Dusk, that mascot pick, Mamoswine, and Mega Gallade. Now, he could bring the Amoonguss, he could bring the Hitmonlee, he could bring the Acelgor. I know he has all these threats on the side, so there's a lot of variance in what he could possibly bring. This is the team I'm expecting him to bring. I think this has the Defoggers, it has the Stealth Rockers, it has the speed, it has the priority, it has everything he wants. So I think that's a team he's going to bring. Not 100% sure on it though, so we'll see. This is the team I've brought to counter it, so we'll see. I will get you guys set up. Sit tight. This is going to be a really exciting week 1 of the TBL intra-divisional matchup within my own division. That's what that word means. Intra-divisional matchup, so this one matters a lot because if we win this, we're good. Not good, but we're a little bit closer to making it into the playoffs. So going to really take our time, make our moves carefully, and I'll see you guys in a second with that match. Everyone, welcome back. We are here taking on Tony, and African Goku is his Discord name. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel. We see his team. He doesn't have the Thundurus, so let's make those adjustments as needed. So he doesn't have the Thundurus. Instead, he has the Amoonguss. So we'll bring that right in. It's a little bit too big right there, but that's okay. We see the Acelgor instead of Mamoswine. Okay, where's Acelgor? There's Acelgor. Grab that, put it right there. Otherwise, it looks like we got it right. So that's his team that he's rocking with. So he's got no ground type, which means that my Choice Specs Galvantula can put in a ton of work here. He does have the Blacephalon, so I do have to watch out for that with the Mach Punch. My Choice Scarf Delphox looks like it's going to be really, really good here. I do want to get rocks up. I think I want to get them up early. Empoleon is his only form of hazard removal in this fight, and could be a lead, but I don't see anything that really loves leading against my Registeel, which also has Thunder Wave, and he doesn't have the Mamoswine. So I think that's going to be the lead we're going to go with here in the first battle of the season. Let's write down his team. Blacephalon, Empoleon, Amoonguss, we've got Mega Gallade, we've got Acelgor, and we've got Lycanroc Dusk form. So he does lead with the Acelgor. He could try to get his Toxic Spikes up. That's okay. If he tries to get Toxic Spikes or Spikes, I'm actually fine with that. I have nothing Focus Sash, and I think the move here is just going to be go for a Thunder Wave. Because then I'll be able to defog his hazards away later with Mew. So just straight for a U-turn. Thunder Wave is still safe, so we do see the U-turn on the Acelgor. So that's alright. He doesn't have the Mamoswine, so I don't have to worry about this, and this is just speed control for anything. He could go into the Amoonguss here. He could go into the Empoleon. Either one. Yeah, so there's the Empoleon. He's expecting the Stealth Rocks. We get a big Thunder Wave on this thing. It's not obviously going to outspeed me very well, but I don't mind getting this thing paralyzed right away. So let's mark down Empoleon is paralyzed. So that's great for our speed control later in the game. Obviously, Galvantula is a good switch in here. He could go for the Scald and try to burn me, which I don't really want to see. He could go for Stealth Rocks himself. This could be a chance to just exchange rocks here. I'm not totally against that. I could also just go straight into Galvantula. Those are kind of the two looks right now. Nothing else screams, do it right now. And I think exchanging rocks is okay. If he scalds and he burns, it's not like I'm going to be doing that much damage. So we do get the rocks up. So that's pretty good. Let's see what he does. And he gets fully paralyzed first turn. Now, if he went for the rocks and he's just going to defog next turn, then it ends up not really mattering. So I'm not gonna stress about it too much. We'll reveal that we have Seismic Toss. I think this is just good damage. We're gonna see if he's gonna be leftovers, but I can't imagine it being anything else right now. And we're gonna get, so we get to see how much damage that did, and that actually can give us, so Empoleon, Seismic Toss should be doing about 26% if he's max HP. He's not leftovers. He does have Scald. He doesn't defog here. He's not leftovers. And that does look like it did about 26%, so I think he is max HP. Max HP means that this is a, unfortunately, it says a guaranteed 4KO, but it should be a, oh yeah, it is 4KO, okay. That's what 26% means, guys. God, I'm so, like, frantic right now. It's been, I'm so ready. Alright, there's the defog, so it does come out here. But if I can keep chipping away at this, this Empoleon, he could be assault vested, and I'm okay with that. I do have Iron Head, but Iron Head, according to my damage calcs, does 4 to 5%. So we're not going to click Iron Head right here, right now. And yeah, so he's down below 50% now. He could go into the Blacephalon here. I could easily see him doing that. It's a free switch with the Seismic Toss not being an option. He also is probably going to want to save this thing for later for more defogging. So I could Thunder Wave here, predicting that switch, or I could Stealth Rock again. I don't think there's a reason to Seismic Toss here. I kind of want to Thunder Wave predicting the switch. Is this too early, too bold for me to do that? If it works, it's great. If not, I've max special defense, so it's okay. So he does stay in, so that's unfortunate. He just goes for the Scald here, so that's okay. I mean, if he's gonna let me like chip away at this thing, I'm okay with that. You know, now I can either Stealth Rock again, which I think I'll just Stealth Rock again. So predicted that Blacephalon switch. It was a bold prediction, but at the end of the day, I lost like 10 health. Now this does put me in range where Blacephalon's Mind Blown can OHKO me. Shouldn't, but there's a statistical chance. If I'm at full health, I survive a Mind Blown guaranteed. So I really thought he would go into his Blacephalon there, but ends up not doing that. So at this point, I just click Stealth Rock, so now he's going to have to defog them one more time, which gives me a chance to click Seismic Toss, and now, after this Seismic Toss, once he defogs, if I just Seismic Toss again and he stays in, the rocks are here to stay. So he just scalds. He doesn't even try to defog. If he's trying to burn me, he's not getting any sort of hacks on this burn. Not getting any sort of hacks. So now I just click Seismic Toss, right? I mean, I still do 25% on the switch in to the Blacephalon, so and I don't think he's gonna save this because he can't have speed anything on my team with it. So I really would have thought he would switch into the Blacephalon on the predicted Seismic Toss after the defog. Unless he was predicting me to go for Stealth Rocks again, which again is a free switch into Blacephalon, so yeah, he doesn't switch out. So Registeel, first kill of the season. Registeel kills Empoleon with Seismic Toss. First kill of the New York Empoleons UBLN career. And that means 1, rocks are here to stay. 2, against anything except a Selgor, I can almost, or maybe Lycanroc, I can almost guarantee that my sticky webs will get up. And that's great. That's just great. If Mega Gallade comes in here, that's a problem. That thing can still put in a ton of work. So Mega Gallade, close combat. I'm sitting at 149 out of 187. So it has a good chance to OHKO me here with close combat. Oh, that's a Jolly too. So if he's running Adamant, then he just straight kills me. And there it is. So he doesn't have to Mega Evolve first turn. I see no reason for him not to in this case. But I honestly think that Registeel's done its job. It got the rocks up. It took out Empoleon. Do I really need it for anything else at this point? So the question is, Delphox will outspeed this thing because I'm Scarfed. And Shadow Ball is going to do about 50 to 60%. But he can't Oko me with anything. How much does a knockoff do? Actually, I didn't calc that. Knockoff has a chance to Oko. Now he could run Drain Punch and then I'd survive. And then Mew additionally can probably take any couple of hits from this thing. So I could just go into Mew right now, but he could knock off, and I'm just gonna Thunder Wave. I've got nothing to lose, so if he just knock offs, he doesn't Mega Evolve, which is really interesting. So there go my leftovers. We get a Thunder Wave off. I mean, I'll take that. No Mega means that I still outspeed it with things. And I mean, at this point, I got Iron Head. We'll reveal the final part of my set here. That'll do enough that... Oh, that's a crit too. He doesn't Mega Evolve again. There's the close combat. So we are dead. He has to have the Mega Stone. He never has to Mega Evolve with this thing. So no para, no flinch. That's fine. We could just go straight into my Delphox here. Or we could... I mean, he could Shadow Sneak it still. Which doesn't kill. It doesn't even close to kill. And we don't have to reveal our Scarf on that either. Besides that, we could go into... Could go into my Galvantula is another option. Galvantula to a Gallade. Volt Switch is gonna be a kill from that range with the specs. Bug Buzz is also a kill with specs from that range. But I kind of like the Volt Switch here, and then ending up in my unlocked in Delphox. I think that makes sense. So he hard switches out here, goes out into Lonely Boy, the Blacephalon. This thing is not ready for Choice Specs Volt Switch to come off on it right now. It's not ready. Oof. So Galvantula kills Blacephalon with Volt Switch. And now he's got a Moongus, Mega Gallade, a Selgor, and Lycanroc. Aside from the Lycanroc, I really like bringing in my Delphox. This is a safe switch into my Haxorus. And with Gallade being paralyzed, I will outspeed it. Lycanroc and a Selgor both outspeed me, but neither of them Oko me. Or I could just safely go into Mew here. But Mew doesn't really do anything for me right now. So it's either Delphox or Haxorus, and I think it's Haxorus' time to shine. I know I didn't want to bring Haxorus in until the Sticky Webs were up, but with Empoleon and Blacephalon down, this thing can hit like a monster. I mean, this thing has base 147 attack. It's going to outspeed Mega Gallade or a Moongus. If it is a Moongus, I have to think he's going to Spore here. I have no choice. I think the only play is into Breloom on the predicted Spore, but Breloom doesn't touch this thing. And if he just Sludge Bombs, then terrible things happen. Now, I'm not Lumberry, and I could just straight Dragonium Z, predicting the Spore, knowing it's coming. I mean, it's still doing 66 to 78%. So then I go to sleep. You know. But then this thing's asleep, and I still have so many answers. Oh, I forgot to write down that Mega Gallade. I'll write down a second. It's kind of like who goes to sleep here. It could be Mew, honestly. Mew doesn't really do much for me in the rest of this fight. But no, I think we're just gonna Dragonium Z. If he's not max defense and max HP, this could Oko. So we're gonna say Mega Gallade kills Registeel with close combat. So Haxorus comes out with a devastating Drake Dragon Claw. If this was Outrage, this would kill. But I wanted the Dragon Claw elsewise, and yes, that is not a physically defensive Amoonguss. So Haxorus kills Amoonguss with Z Dragon Claw. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe if he's not physically defensive, this has a chance to Oko. I was calculating it against max HP, max defense, bold nature, and it still did like 3/4 of his health. So there's the Aselgor. This thing's not going to Oko me with anything. There's no way. If he has HP Ice, how much is he doing? Probably not even more than Bug Buzz, honestly. Hidden Power Ice is yeah, Bug Buzz is actually doing more. And Dragon Claw, that's Z Dragon Claw. How much does regular Dragon Claw do? With that. With Stealth Rocks up, guaranteed Oko. This could have been a chance to click. Wow. I could have been a chance to click Dragon Dance. Okay, Aselgor Final Gambits. And we lived that apparently somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. I think that was a fluke. So Aselgor dies to Final Gambit. So that little bit of HP investment, I have 28 HP investment in this Haxorus, and that ended up coming in huge here. So he's just gonna Accelrock. Do I care? Do I even bother at this point saving Haxorus? No, I don't. I click Earthquake, but no, I definitely don't bother saving it. And if he Swords Dances, we click Earthquake. And this is gonna do a lot to this Lycanroc. So Haxorus kills Lycanroc. Dusk with Earthquake. So that Swords Dance was bold. That was bold. And out comes Gallade, which could have Shadow Sneak, could kill me from here. It could, for sure. I mean, I thought he would just go for an Accelrock, because, I mean, that was the play. He doesn't go for he doesn't Mega Evolve. And he doesn't Shadow Sneak. So, Haxorus picking up 3 kills at the end of this battle. Technically 4, I mean, no, not technically 4. It should have been 4, I guess. With Dragon Claw. Good game to my opponent, Tony/African Goku. If he has a channel, it will be in the description below. Go see his side of the video if there is one. I'm not 100% sure if that exists, but if it does, you guys will have that accessible to you. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Week 1 of the TBL, Week 1 of the UBLN was great success for us, and we are ready to take on this league, I think. I think this team has a lot of potential. I think there's a lot to work with here. So I will see you guys next week with another team builder. We are facing our other divisional rival in the Aston Villampharos, coached by Master Roshi. And I'll see you guys then with some more league content. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys stay well until then. Bye!
The fire's gone, I'm all burnt out, the embers have gone dry. I don't need your love to carry on. I don't need your love to make me strong. No, I've got courage to guide
Oh God, who am I? It's so good, man. Oh, so good. In case anyone was curious what I do, oh my God, while waiting for my opponent to show up after I record the first part of the video. Welcome to my life, everybody. It's like just one big dance party, let's be real. Oh my God.